Hold on. Okay. How do you like my beautiful natural blue hair? I had well, actually it was curly natural orange hair a couple of weeks ago, but I think I like this better. All right, so I'm going to tell you a story, and I swear it's true. Every word of it's true, but it's hard to be funny in a different language. But I'm hilarious in English, so we'll just give it a go. All right, so this is the story of once upon a time. It took me 2 nights to turn 40 by Cher. Okay, so it was the night of May 19th, and I was at my favorite club. It was called Heartbreak. It was in New York, and I was with my best friend, Polly, and we were sitting in these big hats. They're red leather, kind of, and they've got little tufts, and then they have a little back part, so if you want, you can kind of perch up on them. That's what we were doing. And my dress was up to here, and my shirt was down to there, and all I kept thinking was, oh my God, you're 40 and you're still so hot. I was kind of a superficial 40. So, and well, also I was just about to make a Moonstruck with Nicky Cage, and he was 21, okay? Nicky was 21, I was 40, I looked better than he did. So whatever. Okay, so Polly and I were sitting there looking all over and watching everybody dance, and I was excited and just happy. And I was looking around, and then I was like, whoa. That's the cutest guy I've ever seen. So he and I were kind of flirting all night, but nothing worked out, so I got bored and I went home. And I was staying at my friend's beautiful hotel, and my friend had just gotten out of jail is the short one, and prison is the long one. He'd just gotten out of prison, and for tax evasion, like you do. And he was letting me stay in the beautiful hotel, and I was very excited. And he owned Studio 54. He was a great guy. So I went to sleep dreaming beautiful, fabulous dreams of being 40. And then in the morning, my telephone rang, and the man on the other end said, "Hi, Cher, it's George Miller." And George Miller was the director of Witches of Eastwick. So I said, "Hi, George." And he said, "I just wanted to tell you that I don't want you to be in my movie, and Jack and I, Nicholson, we don't think you're sexy and you're too old." Yeah, I was like, "Good morning, 40." It was terrible. It was really terrible. Tears started streaming down my cheeks, and it was a big heartbreak because I wanted this movie so badly. I thought it was going to, be the beginning of my movie career, which it was. But the tears were rolling down and rolling down, but I didn't want him to know that I was brokenhearted. I didn't want to give him that satisfaction. And usually in Hollywood, when people call to insult you, they just do it and they hang up. But he's from Australia, so he kept just going on and saying, I don't like the way you walk, and I don't like the way you talk, and I don't like the way you laugh, and there's nothing about you that I actually like. And I probably said, "Okay, look, motherfucker." I was nominated for Silkwood. I won the Cannes Film Festival Award for Best Actress for Mask, so I hung up. But the tears were still coming down my cheeks, and I just was heartbroken. And then I thought, all of a sudden, my God, these are fabulous tears. These are lovely tears. You don't have to make a squishy face. They're just rolling gently down on your cheeks. And if you look like this, you kind of look like a Madonna. Not the blonde one. And at that moment, my my kids came in with the birthday cake and 2 bellboys, and they were singing, you know, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear mom, happy birthday to you. And then they looked at me and it was like, Mom, you're crying. Why are you crying, Mom? What's the matter? Why are you crying? And I said, because, you see, when you're a lady, a girl or a woman, whatever, sometimes you're so happy that you just cry from happiness. And they went, okay. And I went, all right, go away, we'll have a cake later. All right. Okay, I forgot to say something, so I'll come here. This is my bad voice for. Okay, so I forgot to tell you that I was staying at my friend's hotel, but I owed him $28,000 and I didn't have it. Like you do. All right, and I have one more place to go because I forgot one more thing. So this is not going to make too much sense, but if we all hang together, we'll get to the end and maybe we'll laugh. So, there's a man in New York, he has a TV show, late night, his name is David Letterman. He's kind of a mean Thomas Gottschalk, okay? Right? I love Thomas. Thomas lives right near me. Okay, so since the beginning of this man David Letterman show, they asked me to be on it, and I never wanted to be on it. Okay. Okay, so 3 days before my birthday, the producer called and said, how would you like to spend your birthday with David? And I said, I would love to for $28,000. And they said, well, we don't do that. And I went, well, then neither do I. So hung up, and 20 minutes later he called me and said, oh, well, okay. And I was like, choo-choo. And, yes. I was proud of myself. So anyway, but while we're on the telephone, the producer said to me, Cher, you know, we have the top-rated show. We've been asking you since the beginning, but you've never wanted to do it. Why not? And so I said, well, you know, David's very funny and he's very intelligent, but sometimes when he has a guest on that he doesn't like, he can be kind of an asshole. So the producer agreed with me and we hung up. So the night of the interview, the night of my actual birthday, we were sitting in these little chairs facing each other, you know, and he was being funny, and I was being funny, and he was being funny, and I was being funnier. And then he said, so tell me, Cher, why haven't you ever wanted to be on my show? And my head exploded. Because in those days you weren't allowed to say any bad words, nothing, no bad words at all. So I didn't know what to do because I didn't want to lie because then he'd know I was a liar and I wasn't sure how to get out of it. And as my mind is going like this and like this and like this, out of my mouth came, because I thought you were an asshole. Yes. And David said he was traumatized for 5 years, and I bet he was. But we became friends, and now he sends me a birthday card every year, you know, one of those ones that like satin with butterflies and little bunnies and all that shit. And they're nice, you know, he writes a beautiful little sentiment in script we used to do this thing called script. Sometimes people call it cursive. And you guys, well, you're never gonna need it. Okay. So, but this time at the bottom of my beautiful card, I was looking at it and it said, P.S. My mom always liked Sunny better. And I thought, wow, well that sucks. So anyway, that was when I was 40 and now I'm not. And I'd rather be 40 again. And I hate these women who say, you know, I'm so happy with my age, and the older I get, the more confident I feel, and I really know myself, and blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. I never met a woman who really felt like that. Never, never, never. But I tell my age because, oh God, it almost makes me want to have vapors. I tell my age because I want young women to know that they can do whatever they want, even though it might seem crazy to everybody else, it doesn't make any difference. You just point yourself in the direction if you keep going. And I want to tell old women, do the same thing. You know, you did one thing, now do something new, okay? Do something else. And you guys, you're on your own. So, okay, so I'm 73. That was more applause than I did good when I came out here. All right, but I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if you guys are clapping because I'm still alive, or that I can still get into my costumes. I don't know which one it is. All right, so okay, well I have to go because I'm going to be just like a light stream back and forth, and I want to say these things to you before I start it. So I just have one more thing to say, and that is, what is your granny doing tonight?